So today, what we are going to talk about is our financial freedom futures so that we all can be wealthy and not worry about anything. Don is one of my financial planners. Don Rice lives here in Cherokee County.
Everybody's telling you now, oh, you're young, put everything in the market. If you lose it, you got plenty of time. Who wants to lose money? What kind of talk is that? I'm a financial advisor myself, and I don't tell my clients, hey, put money in there and maybe you'll lose it, but don't worry, it'll come back.
Can I tell you my little rule of thumb how I judge it? If I'm driving, when people say it comes back, that is a fallacy. If I'm driving down the road, and that's what everybody says, you call them talking heads, it's perfect. That's what everybody says is it comes back. If I'm driving down the road and I got two $20 bills, and I throw this one out the window, it will never find its way back in my car again. It ain't coming back. That 20's gone. Now, what that 20 represents might eventually, we might grow another $20, but that 20's out the window. So when everybody says it comes back, it's a false statement.
Yeah, because if you never lost it, let's say that 20 he threw out the window, okay, and then his other 20 he kept doubles in value over the next 10 years. Well, what if he'd had the original 40? Now he'd have twice as much 10 years from now. So that's exactly true. When they tell you it's going to come back, it's a half truth. You know, you might make money back, but you're never getting that back, or the growth that represented. You'll never get that back. So you gotta be careful with that. So we always coach people on, you want to make sure you put that pension in place. You put some sort of secure retirement plan in place. And then once we have it built, because we can sit there and we can calculate what a secure plan is going to do, because we know with the Rule 72, we know with all our calculations what that's going to do. We can't do that with a market-driven account. But once we have your secure accounts to where we can calculate, okay, here's what your retirement's going to look like, and that is, 20 to 25% above what you think you'd be comfortable in retirement with, well, then now we can look at a bunch of variable type stuff that may take off for you. That's when you really start pumping tons of money into real estate investing, gas and oil investing, market investing, business investing, everything that you want to invest in. But you need that nest egg in order to make sure you're comfortable through life and for rainy days, like the times we're having now when markets start changing and stuff like that. It's good to have those emergency funds and everything set aside. So we definitely coach on all of that type of stuff. But one thing we're going to talk about real quick today is the tax-free pensions. So it's ways for you to put money into a policy that's going to give you a lot of things. It's going to give you a permanent estate because it's built on a life chassis. So you get a permanent life payout that'll pay out one day. So that's an asset that comes to you immediately when you make your first payment. It's going to give you living benefits, which again, we're going to have a whole class on that, which means you have life insurance that instead of only paying out because of a death, it pays out on 20 different triggers. So you could have heart attack, stroke, cancer, a major accident. There's 19 different triggers where it pays out for you while you're still alive. And so that's a huge, huge benefit for you. And it's going to give you lots of extra things as well. It gives you your tax-free retirement plan. It gives you disability income. It gives you all kinds of things. And the fact that it grows with guaranteed no losses is huge. And another big thing about it is it's virtually, and you can set it up for whatever size you want to be. And so unlike an IRA or 401k that has all these limits, you're only limited by what you can qualify for. So the more money you make, the bigger you can make it. It's not like you can only put $5,000 a year into it. You could put $100,000 a month into it if you could afford that. So it's completely up to you once you're pumping into these things. And you can use them for multiple different things. You can use these for your kids, for Head Start plans, for college and retirement and everything else. You can use them for your pension. You can use them for estate planning. You can use them for if you want to become a hard money lender. We can set up personal banks and stuff with these different types of policies. They're all just structured differently. But there's about 20 different ways I can help an individual or a business owner by structuring a personal permanent policy for them to actually do what it is they're trying to make this thing do. So there's lots of ways to make that happen. But again, it's all based on personal analysis. We sit down with you, we ask you a whole bunch of questions, kind of go over your personal situation, and then we show you a few options on what might be able to work best for you. But all that money that comes out of these policies comes out 100% tax-free. So you don't have to worry about that. So again, it takes you back to that seed versus harvest, and it gives you that secure piece that you need, that is always going to be there. And like I said, with the Rule 72, the guaranteed no losses gives you that, doubling over time. And our personal pensions over the last 35 years, and that has the three biggest downturns since the Great Depression have all been in the last 35 years. And we're still averaging 8.3% on our personal pension plans. even during all these downtimes. So we're doubling our clients' money roughly about every 9 years, and you're not sitting here terrified looking at the markets every day. And that's basically it for the tax-free retirement. I can go into a lot more detail, but again, that's pretty much the high level of it, and a lot of things that go into it. If you have any questions, Daniel just put out all my information and everything right there. I'll be happy to answer any personal questions you have. Just give me a call. That's my cell phone number that he put up there, my personal email and my cell phone number. So just shoot me any of those questions you have. If you want to sit down and have a talk, the nice thing with us is we offer free financial advisory. Especially anybody that listens to any of our talks or anything, you can give us a call if you just want to bounce an idea off of me. I'm more than happy just to give you my 2 cents and give you a way to, ask those types of questions that you need answers to without having to worry about going out and paying somebody to do it. So feel free to utilize that, and we're more than happy to help.
So, guys, I encourage you to go to the synergyfinancial.com. I put it up top. Maybe you didn't have it. You have to cut it again and put it in the notes again real quick. But if you go here, before our next meeting next Wednesday, because I'm doing it, like I'm doing these things in 3-week series. If you go there and you watch this, you have some of this particular, say, tax preferred retirement strategy or invest early, blah, 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 impact on taxes. If you have something there that you college planning that you specifically want to ask questions about next week, the next Wednesday is the time to kind of ask those questions to make it more, back and forth with you guys personally. And then the last week, we're going to do a wrap up, kind of an overcast of the whole thing, an overview of it. So if you would go and watch some of those videos, they're super short, super precise. And they're super informative too. After that, we're going to go into probates, not with Don, but with an attorney. We're going to go into probates, trust, irrevocable, revocable trust, and a whole litany of things that I've got planned for us on the next 3-week series.
Right. And Daniel, real quick, if everybody on the website will click on the Living Benefits tab before next week, just go to our website, click on the Living Benefits tab, and watch the Shannon Hay video. There's a testimonial video there all business owners should watch. It's about 7 minutes long with Shannon Hay. And if you guys could just take the time to watch that, and then we'll talk about it a little bit next week.
You guys have got all kinds of testimonial videos on here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Don. I'll be sharing insightful and informative videos on stress-free retirement, being your own bank, setting up college funds, understanding Social Security, wills, probate, trust, and how the Fed Reserve rate hikes affect your mortgage rates. And always real estate solutions. I'm your go-to expert in real property. Look for my YouTube channel, living in Canton, Georgia, where it is sunny as can be right now. If you find value here, please like and share so others might as well. Remember, I'm not a videographer, not a video editor. I just want to share the most important info with you guys. Each video has a full version of around half hour or so, but there are multiple shorts of only 5 minutes or less as well. My name, Daniel Klopfelter. My area of specialty is real estate and asset protection for more than 25 years. So why am I exhorting you to view financial-based videos on a real estate channel? Good question. I believe that we all do better when we know better, which is why I'm here to expose you to a team of experts who know the topics that matter most. All of these topics work in unison. Full disclosure, I receive nothing for doing these videos other than the satisfaction of adding value to you. So smash that like button already. What are you waiting for? Share this so other people can see it. Y'all have a great day.